Meow and welcome to Cabbit Reviews. Today I will be reviewing an OVA near and dear to my heart, Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki. Initially released in Japan in 1992, Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki would be the start of a love-hate relationship for me with the franchise as a whole. But first, let's take a look at where it all started. Now, before we get into the story and the ups and downs therein, I want to talk about something that draws me into an anime, be it OVA, movie, or full series, and that is the music. The music of the Tenchi Muyo OVA is unforgettable. All I need is to hear the Season 1 theme start and I get all excited. This is an instrumental piece called Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki no Theme, or Theme of Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki. Quite fitting, no? It's not often I see the main theme of an anime just called Theme of the Anime, but I love it nonetheless. For me, it really sets the mood of the show. Now, I'm not ashamed to admit I have more than one Tenchi music CD, but the only one I really listen to is the Americanized CD, which was common for the day when anime was new to the States and a lot of things got westernized. It contained all of the cute English versions of the songs, sung by either Sharon Scott or Scotty Haskell. One song, Washu's Lullaby, sung by the latter, plays in the episode Hello Baby. The others are opening or closing themes. And they rock! Now, I know it's strange that I would say that, what with the flack a lot of English anime openings get, but Tenchi lucked out in the English song department. Also to note is the CD contains songs not found anywhere in the OVA. They are anomalies, but this was not an OST, even though I think it was called that. So they needed to pad it out. Otherwise it would only contain like 5 songs. Not that these other songs are bad by any stretch. I enjoy them all. It was just confusing, especially when I later found out some of the songs were made for a Tenchi spin-off, Pretty Sammy. Surprisingly enough, I first found that out when I got a VHS of said show dubbed. I can't remember it too well to give a synopsis of it here, but if I can find it again, you can bet I will review it in all its cuteness. Each season of the Tenchi OVA contained about 6 episodes. The opening for the first 6 was Theme of Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki, and the ending was Talent for Love. Season 2 opened with I'm a Pioneer, one of my personal faves, and ended with The Lonely Moon. And no, I am not going to even attempt those names in Japanese. Not when I have nice convenient translations that I can say with no problem. Besides, I already tried. The only song listed for Season Thrice is the ending, called Lovely Cooking. It has no opening. The song is very Tenchi Muyo, but at the same time forgettable. How is that possible? Now, moving on to the eye candy of Tenchi Muyo. Seasons 1 and 2 have animation pretty standard for the time, and Season Thrice, which came into existence 8 years later, did nothing to improve on this. Such a long wait for barely par animation? Most of why I say this is because I can't even believe it's on the same timeline. There is nothing wrong with the animation per se, if it was made in the 90s. The animation of Season Thrice just rubs me the wrong way. Ryoko's ears look like frickin' pontoons. I mean, her ears are big, but not that big. And the added story it brought with it was just not needed overall. It just f***ed up the Tenchi Muyo canon established in the movie Tenchi Muyo in Love. I'll rant about that later. To give you an idea, Season Thrice is the GT of the Tenchi Muyo timeline. And unfortunately, I don't see a super-like retcon in the future. However, much to my dismay, a 4th season is currently in development, with the first episode having aired in Japan on November 30th, 2016. Thank the gods it's only 4 episodes long. I will say the animation looks better than Thrice. And that leads us into the actual story of Ryo-Oki. A quick rundown of Season 1 before we get to specifics.